So in this video we will see some other features or reasons for getting failed and some things to follow to get successful. So the wrong content plays a very crucial role while creating any video for any category. So let us see the content related information. When it comes down to content, a lot of creators are putting out the wrong content for who they are. Sometimes wrong means a creator is doing something he or she is not passionate about. Don't waste your time doing something you don't care about just because you think it will work. I have a friend, let's call Ding Dong Bell, who has been on YouTube for 10 years. So, who is probably reading? I gave Ding Dong Bell advice for years. He started out a daily vlogger, then the next month he switched his content and become a sketch comedy channel. Then a few months later he changed again and become a challenge channel. After that he wanted to do serious interviews. Stop doing this. Figure out what you are passionate about and quit changing with the trends. Spend more time figuring out what content you actually want to make. Think about how the YouTube artificial intelligence respond to a channel like this. If I am confused as a viewer, what do you think is happening with the artificial intelligence? It gets so confused about who her audience could be that it doesn't know how to recommend to it. There are no patterns to go from. Sometimes wrong content means random. This is when creators are not creating specific content for a niche. They upload whatever they want, like they are throwing everything into Dropbox. Variety channels like this simply are not effective. In addition, sometimes wrong means content that does not keep viewers watching. Content without retention does not convert. To keep viewers watching instead of dropping off, ask yourself why the content is not resonating. Don't think about yourself, think about it from their perspective. Figure out where the drop off is, figure out patterns where the content does not resonate. Then bring back that content into your creative process and make more content like it. So think of these things in content perspective. We need to think about the patterns and where we the content is dropping off. We need to look for the content these reasons and make this content again in a good way by changing the patterns. So it is all about the content and superstitions. Are there any YouTube superstitions? Let us see. Some creators think that there's a YouTube wizard behind a curtain somewhere pulling levers and calling all the shots, controlling content at his whim and pleasure. Of course, you have already learned that this is not true because you have become an analytical student of YouTube who knows that the data doesn't lie. But others continue to waste their time and energy on things that don't matter. Let them let me tell you a story to expound. There was a man who cut both ends of a pot roast before putting it into his roasting pan. He did this for years. One day, his wife asked him why he did it, and he said it was the way his mother had always done it. So the husband wife went to his mother-in-law and asked her the same reason. She replied, "Because my roasting pan small whole roast diva big." So this is an example that I wanted to tell you. Creators expend a lot of wasted energy when they don't know there's a better way. For example, there was a time on YouTube when there was a glitch in the scheduling feature. So channel subscribers were not getting notified about new scheduled uploads. Creators started uploading manually because they thought it was the only way to get around the problem. The glitch was fixed, but a lot of creators continued to think of it was broken. They believed in this for years and were slaves to the clock. No matter what it interfered with sleep, day job, family obligations, they stuck to manual uploading. YouTube's fixed scheduling tool would have saved them so much frustration, but they just didn't use it. Imagine how much of their energy and time could have been spent elsewhere. If you are cutting off both ends of your pot roast, so to speak, no, you are doing it. And if you don't like it, explore your options. Maybe there's already a solution, but you just don't know about it yet. So next, we'll see, these are the superstitions that we can think of and correct it, come out from them as a creator. So let us see. A common condition I see among YouTube success helpful is creator burnout. People get excited about content creation, but the harder they work and the more they grind, nothing seems to work, and they get no results. So they work harder, uploading more and more content because they think it's quantity problem. Working like this is a great recipe for disaster and eventual burnout. It feels like there's no light at the end of a very long tunnel. It is increasingly rewarding for me to work with burnout victims and provide them with the tools that help them feel hopeful again. And ideally, who finally start to see success. Other creators try to do too much and end up their mental health. If either of these conditions strikes a chord with you, you have come to the right place. Stick around. I'm here to help you. Don't feel like you have to upload 3 times a week to be successful, my friend. YouTube creator Mark Bohr is an engineer and inventor, and he uploads a new video only once a month. He still gets tens of millions of views per video because his content is really good. His videos take a ton of planning and execution, but he is having fun every step of the way. But you can do one thing initially when you start a channel, you can upload some videos very quickly because it has to be suggested, it has to be having some content. So quantity should be there initially. That is the reason you have to start uploading some around 100 videos initially. That should be there. And then you can start uploading quality videos even a week a video per a week or twice a week. You can start uploading after getting your videos, after going your videos on suggestions. Once you get some viewership, remember that this is a business and there are ways to lighten your load. You don't have to do it all alone. You can and should build a team. For your sanity, build a team. When I was starting my own business, did some things. We'll see those things. Let us see the focus. How this focus. Uh, don't let your focus be your downfall. Your hang up might be that you have been focused on the wrong things all along. You think you need a better camera or other equipment. You don't. You comment on tons of videos for channel exposure. You should not. You blame YouTube or someone or something for your lack of exposure and success. It's not then. It's you. It's only you. Remember, if your focus has been misplaced, own it and move forward. You are ready to set clear goals to guide your efforts in the right direction. When you do, it helps solidify is a focus on your purpose. No second guessing. It allows you to focus on the things you will do every day to work toward your imminent success. We are not reinventing anything here. This is a proven formula that works. If you are willing to be a YouTube student, analyze your videos performance and adjust to make better content that will resonate with an audience. That's how you keep your success and replace your failure to be a successful YouTuber. That's all for this video. Thanks, and let us meet in the next video. Thank you so much.